Ajiatum. I mean, the good way forward, no, and it's the flag bearer, Echusu, the running mate from your region. Mamintio and the choice na afi Ejuma Asante Mantemu SSA Koso to ensure say reality no will come to bear.
I mean, so you kind of match TV say, you run up from Ashanti region, say, or made the running mate. Nancy the Uzi kind of say, yeah, I and the GSM there. I don't know. I bet any GSM might be more, and any GSM might be more so. Because the fact of the thing is that some of us, we are expecting the flag bearer itself. Because if it's a Santori there, a band PPA, ultimately, yen free PPM. Yeah, and it's even to about council 9 regions vote, make a balance of 100,000 from 92 SSR. And then fees will be 8 to Adiana or now shares those one. Who na majority share no about her, and you know two can you know the need so to the torso. I mean no. But we are manasa Santa Phone penny for canteen come for your margin say number 1 as Santa Phone penny for my 1 more year campaign tia Santa Phone womb no more lusu name number 2 position. Now no na hona as someone other say and go forward, we need number 2 position. One, you're about me and I mean, as I mate. No, no, but I didn't mate. No, now also, I owe the set number 2 about I owe that, yeah, is up to you. Oh, that's the end of make us say, baby, then you be there. Oh, that's it. And it's not the queer. Me in particular, I'm not happy with where a bar shanty. At the point, because yeah, campaign yeah, Santi phone penny for is and we have Santi Baba because yes, yeah, Santi for and a Santi Chronos, no, we are there on bottom MPP. And at the point, I suggest I said that Santi for voting a banker now, also they be on the bottom MPP. And that's a target near Zongos, are you losing more no, because we share 2020 election now. Out of 3 million voters, Zongos was out. No, and NDC for 86%, 14%. And this movie is and strengthen. Yeah, and what then needing more votes for Zongos than this and then come on, buy me. And come on, you go and another woman on also or a popular. And then the NS and Kazungo votes in same votes now, yeah, pen on Kenya. That's antenna idea. Yes, yeah, but no. Thank you, I guess, but 2 more. Until now, Omukoyi vice no almost when I Santia Santana Fermentias, even my confused. Not toss almost as Santia, no matter what they will vote. Or to giving us the second position moment of a mass and before. I am happy some will vote to Anna. Now make us I do no. A baby there and a bit there and she won't be a man.
I see. So in reality, no, I mean, number 2, no, Abba region, the more, and yeah, dear, a year worth celebrating because ultimately, say, Hona vote can see any free day and can send about 1 minimum there, Baho, in your own contest.
Oh, yes. And you also know that. So, no, being called. Now, one gets out to way. And you will say, oh, Bibi Amuyamun, one did also say, will be on an air. Obi ma no bibi before away biana. In fact, the company nationals or now or 70% now will be what 30%. Now you be a chairman of the company. Oh, I was 70%. So Obama the 30% now I a chairman of the board.
Yeah, be.
Oh, there are people on and no crab and a candy, but who cancel right won't talk. People don't like it, but I don't give a damn. Maybe cancel the city and I say the city and Maakye. But then, Kwame Appiah Kubi you'll be afford. I had Santi Phone penny for now. No more parliament, deep parliament anymore. Now, quite almost Omamuni has and the 4 parcels. Who say a time, and they and 1 year, and they deal. But almost some of them was on punishment. After we had answered, no, Mazo Soprano, or 1 woman after we had Adiano. And I thank God for that. Yango Ponos, I don't know no more. Oh, you be beat here, you soon, while you be beat here, Yango Ponas also I use Oma, use also they are punished also. So I'm happy for what has happened to also some of them too, and some of them will also get their punishment soon from God. And you know, like you said, no, a baby there, you be there.
Very well. But what about this pair? I mean, how is it looking like? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia as against Maakye Opoku Prempeh. A pair, a devoter, more penny in the beba. Ama NPP as a party. Etimia breaking 8, you know, as you wish.
Only baby. What's on my interview recently? I'm the cover. Because I said, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I said, Onya ya Bema, because you flag brother way back. And now, it is a Kaudi when you na Poku pass. Until now, we are expecting, sir, incastrate, you know, the politics. Because President, I do by time. We Vice President Abra did get the army. Co-president Kofosa, one another crowd, Okoyi, Mahmoud Bawumia on no party can on count. And no crown, President Kofomu Tran, a transit to Muse, Gofonian Tumsa, never from the whole day how. Someone just here. And then I'm a taste of committee, as someone say, Sadio Moya now, Uncle Fo, before I want to buy no. Don't kind of honor. I'm on permanency bill. But by the time at that time they see. Politicians. So you see how politicians operate. And you know, all about me also through time. You should have been very bold. Now can be also open. And now the entity said jubilee in some pen. And what can Nanka they transfer? Now we try I think of also interest them with education minister. Or platform beyond someone's and conform Did call education minister because he had someone it's also body in temple beyond what on na Bibia Aquadano. We more parents to do Jim. You want to say, your wife is the honor of say, you can't do it. Your wife is almost a fan, but not also want to me for some reasons. I mean, to make let me not cast that one on one. Oh, I feel not tension, but not Brian so the waba. Since the month within what platforms were people among them before Nangasana on what we were. What platforms ought to say? Wait, there was a way. Umwadia we say, Ubo there's a way. Or you say, Ubo, I'm on my common to Kwana. I did the answer no. What Chayama, it could do star level now. We are. Now, cast over repair and go for mind. Because already
damages, no, I'll buy, you know.
But just saying,
there's a damages, so I see a real
damages now, Bano. So, but Oyan and Tamwa, and can't do baby, after my body, where you know. After also, you don't go for so. Now, 5 months of election, already you have police station for Mosa line or more Umbofu as a Moha Montiminga kind. Now, we also become one. Now, we're quite national. Now, was animal way in our house or her candia. And then they said, well, yeah, but who would you my me? I will not hide this. MPP were big job. They have to work hard more than times 10 or times 100. For truth, I would say a year, 1 year or more than 10, because Juma can say, yeah, Juma and Dawsano, engagement can say, okay, I just so almost results by for a by election.
Yes.
A protest vote in California. Also, you told for the police station. I'm more to know. Montana, you fair. Oh, yeah, you are dear from, and we are on to Mama with the foundation, and also some Konya Josono. Not to say general election. Somehow we are not as hard as before the police station for the court said they are just here now, and yet easy man, PP.
But honorable, the important thing, no, and it's I mean, since when Anasadi way a new phenomenon, flag bearer say no and name on the running mate. Ababe so strong, say as I say, and Crawford and lobby enough to that extent. Even to a far extent, many believe say share scandals near there ekoko kosi nyina no a one opponent against the other. Share Senate ya ekoso ankrofo adwemu kra free so obi mo hyase ana ema okujeto sa ne ema na ekoso ni nyina. I mean, party no structure mu ne constitution mu no, is this how things were supposed to be?
No. Me joined a party in 92. And as I always put it, me witness say the ECOS was a say we're part in the more that me who are the cry ba nuntino leader no I don't know say on also on cracking you know on shepo who dey see but they say you one can say now to on ubusa say now what's going on why we MPP no now so we will be outdoor party in the pa now name to the party city pa and baby adua. We also ask you say but you know a lot of people they can't talk, they can complain in their bedrooms or complain to their wives and their but a lot don't know actually what's going happening now.
Because what seems to be like a more campaign or be an elective contest, I mean. As I say, at all means, Ottoman nipa way and Amuyi nipa way.
I don't say your party to say no because MPP no there. Not say open you contest by open. Nana there, Charlie, what him say? I have a good friend, or one of the board chairman. My friend say, Charlie, they say you can't baby. I have to say, but to know. Yeah, I did but me to about calls. I ban on trying to know. Say, hey, wo ya tisa opasa to ha. Otu ebe hu wozo onim say wo no ayo ABC baby anye ebe prosecute you threatening them enti the opposite of one kwa no ultimate man no akonto ama de ompe baby MPP true no na sa no nya wo ya the truth no can eja but also can sa no man no ya Mr. Speaker no matter what e nipa na o de ya no nipa so ya na de na ya obe punish you along the way, mo kwana obe do boni obu okro opening obe mo so be do boni. Obi determine make catch clear, but go for they won't come out but time the Drew also punish you and not punish you in a nice way. So no man cause one there. Ma be nim so no munim say e be sa be si o manim na go for the punish you there because it was a wrong move. Also in politics, no matter just always say mafia. Politics is the mafia woman.
Exactly, yes.
Now mafia, sounds mafia. It is me say election way. The cause say here running made among for giddy we who be that. So amount for lobby power cost of vice when me who be that in my life. Because rather uncomfortable what they say there. To make easy money, no. For number for saying but they say them say in politics, there making money now. They say will be a hole. Oh, they are there because them say because they hope that uti sikabi then the body near comfort time. Hey, Charlie. Oh, we don't just say oh, you want hey, no entity bi o wo you be PA kekra no ko him na wo sisi ni tax on to time say now what is happening e dey na yen kwa wure mu ayen hu a they say the asset no more PA politics kabem zano you get confused and they do it and show it out awful they show off what they have ko box ha video the be sabe you wahi ebe you wahi and it's not good for the country, it's not good for the party. Oh yeah, council I'm saying I'm money post there. I'm saying now the Chroma they say Obia because I did the post on go oh we almost see the count no. I see.
Campaign here will be now there's a big headline. All things being equal, so National Council, Vice President nominee, Etum as running mate, the party will have to cross. We are told, there is a big issue between Wuntumi and Napo. As regional chairman and running mate incoming, how would the campaign look like?
Oh, maybe kind of crash out. Want to men within party in there. When the coalition will be winning, but I don't think that or full control when it comes to the general, president
elections,
Make say want to men within MPP for no there. The uncle to about within MPP more there. It might be popular because or quite no fast or the young or for no answer to even now no. On one executive square, no some are fighting him. What they say. So on one there, within the party, say in general, I say party might only control almost so. And the me who say obey or be obey to my obey to me. Ama na pona obey to my bibia obey to my affected party because obey to my bibia enka what me ya bra ya mo na podi because more platform to be bra and call and be bra no. Cut na poor crowd almost would never and see that. Oh, like or more who be your information say, about say, oh, you're putting you also more didn't be a map and power a dinner so and not chocolate. And if you say anything by put were powerful, sir. But it's not true. And nothing upon now say, or no, so no, but conducting who ye now. On also issue because we had the consequence here. Was the 2020 election? I'm saying we quite imagine call, but on platform no, won't to make no. Oh no, when the popularity of when the consequence when the vote to drop heavy, but may not me share home. But we say Granoka. There's on also of course consequence here. So vote to drop while consequence not over running it here. It means that you have a lot to do. On no say. Can man for any Sebia would to me now on support on the bed and until no. I don't think that to me will control now, says the control no and you say. Control no. A partner and the Mao. When leaders see you as their darling boy, they pushing your man near multi car near Maya Richard. Such can the Mao be powerful. I would be would the program call for the Bible call for my also you. That's how no man say gradually campaign Sika Amawa. Then no maybe Amawa. One got a review. It is how controlling your court. No crab and copper. So campaign on Bacom can say, hey, this time the first can share wouldn't to miss they call different channel. Now what in your before?
Very well. But finally, Napoya good candidate. I mean, we're very revitalizing the energy the grassroots people of the party, here to be able to execute breaking the 8.
I don't know some because already more like me kind more able to the police station to the national and go for no as a mafia or mono. I will push your mono. Or what that as an Yabayinapo. And to MPP or more problems, not that. And Yakoyinapo, Napo Yame.
Yes, but assertions are that Napoba party for na hoke Kabekosro, right?
Yes, but the main person that I'm catching almost say, Timiniano Cressa. Oh, baby. Some me to way. No honor. The chairman, Frame. Tonton. Honorable. But 3 weeks ago, honorable, he said, you've been here because you're Unia Pudding, you've been here to be also audio or what is on him, me stand. And on him, I drum a war because me hiding my feelings. So, one of boy, no, Michelle, I'm catching not there, and no more cost war. It put me off from Nanado family side. Me Baomi and share me man, she have friend me in Como. I could say there be me catching prince, a woman only trouble. But I have trouble problem with your boss. And I don't need a family. To come on the party way personal and yet proper. And nothing that me putting me off some do be because media me Obian obey my Tommy with the car now with anything. And I'm going to intimidate me. Me nobody apart from your man and Papa Santa Henry. So, or no one bit my chammy for BB, apart from no be any walk, the kind of crash it all. Or no quantum slow was as so. The papa back home, maybe be now, sir, who are politicians now ultimating the team, ultimately run. And Timano or catch him, So okay, me for flight nti e be ka say chi mama mo e papa bia. Enti wo hwa ono no na po no say na chairman start here say na say officer wa o ye pew that na no be how no. Also ma try to contact you to talk to, which is nice. E obetima to get some of the people, but not all the people.
Very well. Arabweni, I don't pay me that.
But
yes, I'm saying in travel, boy.
Oh, and I said to me, Chanda.
I'm Mugusutu.
Oh, Nasa, I'm first saying, Mr. President saw the Juma Crabber to Soneche, who said, and go 4 years here, party officials and they appointees in Noma. Now, soldier for cry, ready press on Monko and Oqua. Yes, all the Biasa Basan, which I'm here for be company about this. Why would you assess a crown only control? Old man soldiers had their patrol a quiet, Yanamo, Anomu free by a crying few. Now, sir, who go for ya, dear, not who got this, a jubilee hawk crown and penny to be one. Party gurus no more now. I told you, I was a quiet here, Momo Majima, over the dinner. They say you almost your Bakwaka, Jimmy River.
Yeah, Jimmy River.
Me kwa manchima ye. Me raw who ensure they be white, and then a coffee color. Maybe do it, I'm the same, me kuduka. So now in charge of mine if I dear Koso. But this Sunday comfort, but more head dear Koso. And then soon as soon angry good for a yedima, what's mine, and they say almost on machine, at the channel, and omuntimi, and purifying your mom. Now, say to one as I never call the say, but do every night as a young so on, Colaya warmer, a bini organ, so Mercury, so on, I saw about so.
Exactly.
Oh, now, I dare know,
Very well.
Because party and penny for DCs, MCs, some MPs, some party chairmen, some regional chairmen, some ministers.
I don't pay me that say. You know, be doing come out game. Thank you. And Arabo do it in Bedino at the end. Come on, bringing us your Zali 8 o'clock on the dot. Hi, Kessben 92.9. My baby, for no, I feel na one more ababe draw one more at Nasi. My mama park watching na me mano akwaba. Pa good morning and pom to say.
Brian Miado, Michao, Hoyefe, and there.
That's also a fine man.
That's Mira Hanum, not me who says, Charlie, where the way they say Eskimo. Pa odi yako baby awo pa me de mitumi awo kra
I see
mitumi awo kra hey yes you right tumi awo kra nti de bi anko for say na oh you don't survive me see de bi ani aso hita
I see
mitumi awo kra but it's good to be here why fair.
Thank you.
I think
you're looking good as well.
Me that say
in your party branded shirt.
Me that say Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia ase baby Oma Ghana fo ni Japan.
Oh that
o hwese nyankofo bodero ewo mufiom say Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia in one of the best persons.
Okay.
Obeyen running mate.
Is it where you running mate?
I believe so. Okay. Once I hear introduction, na Michao Zencha with TF1 Washefo. Na bra onim hey. In SMBC e Ghana. Nanado Dankwa Akufo no ye flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party.
Yeah.
And Okofa Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia as running mate. And on a lead party for over 16 years in opposition and in government. Now I see something good happening here. Niesini say the New Patriotic Party is a party of leaders.
Yeah.
And I pray and hope say the Ghanaian people bema Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia an opportunity so be do your mind so. Na means me wo gidie pa so say abato na yekoto de Ghana fo behwe pa no moto aba ma Alhaji Dr. Mahmood Bawumia. Na wo hwe ne running mate ya din abe the Honorable Dr. Matthew Poku Prempeh 2009 in Ora Parliament. Menshia South for Mrashe Bedrini. And na eja nim say 2009 so de na yeni abamu.
Yeah.
To Ora Parliament. Na eja opposition MP the Juma na Otumi Deba Abaimu in 2017. ye ba ye no man pin another Danko Akufo-Addo say me ebo a masha magana for se me pese me magana ni akola bia akọ school e sha say ye free SHS no wo the Honorable Dr. Maakye Prempeh, a medical doctor by training. Wona me pese wo kotena Ministry of Education. Now o implement the free senior high school education. Bruh, I was impressed by that. So my pin another Danko Akufo-Addo making that decision. And Ejaunim said the Honorable Maakye Prempeh the first minister to implement free senior high school in this country. Much admiration to the Ghanaian people. Setting up secretariat, putting up the infrastructure, and making sure that it's working assiduously. Nejuma so nintino. Ye winning 2020 about Oman Pin another Danko Akufo-Addo say may sign the work co energy ministry. Co energy ministry. Nako ye juma wono. This is a man. He's been in parliament from 2009. Won the 2008 election. About parliament 2009. Won the 2012 election. About parliament. Won the 2016 election. About parliament. SI we need the 2020 election and still in parliament. I think that this is a very good decision for us. And I would first congratulate the Honorable Dr. Maakye Prempeh. Na mentioning crying say ni jidi a owo ema osum ema party kesiewe oma sa ni jidi na emboa no na onko sum Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Na yen santu adwuma pana na nado Danko Akufo-Addo ahyase. And to be fair, yen san so ntu adwuma pana His Excellency John Agyekum Kufuor ahyase. Me have stated say in this millennium no be a millennium numu ema the New Patriotic Party eye ora John Agyekum Kufuor nyame nchade ogusu tiase onyonyam ni a obabedi Ghana so ebu Ghana tumi peja Ghana ma Ghana kosi bebi e wono megidi say the New Patriotic Party yetna ban mu cha nema bebre wono ma yebeye inti me sure say Dr. Bawumia represented the candidate, flag bearer, running mate, to NECA.
Yeah.
Ebia, Omubebe, Menchia South, as maybe a vacant seat, because it's
for by-election.
Also, you be doing come.
I think 6 months to election, general election. You cannot go on by-election, Anna.
And Menchia Rano Senate, but so him say in Sembibri to me see. Send your man penny be woo ya in less than a few hours no be your man penny no in Sembibri to me see. That's what I'm saying. The classic example is the uniqueness of this year's election.
Okay.
Because in Kophobia ye choose no ordinarily no nanka ye kokofa from the private sector. But this is where a private sector man is choosing a politician. You see the irony? And it's the beauty of it for me. Because Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has been a career politician for 16 years. But for the larger part of his life, he's in a private sector man. Industry player as an economist. I look at it, say, yes, I don't know what the law says about by-election, but whatever it is, you better by-election. The EC will find a way of making sure, say, you bet me. And then, me sure, I don't know what it is, but I'm sure, I'm thinking that Biana or Mampeni so akonenim akase ejumane wo ye nimi ntino ebia obe replace the sector minister. I don't know, but there's a likelihood. What you say? I don't know
for the energy ministry.
For the energy ministry. Sene be ye bema ora Maakye Prempeh enya sa daje no etumi ato the length and breadth of this country. Because campaign na ye babe no ebeye campaign ye sronkonkwa. The running mate of the NDC is a former minister for education. It's you mienu nya ebedi omo ho nkomo to see whose success is better. And look, education is the bedrock of the society. Into me, I'm beginning to think say, as we go ahead, ebia models be ebe form key models. As you can say, oko certain ministries are. ABR, it should be able to project you into certain heights. Several things. Yeah. say weekend na me go graduate with me doctoral. Into next week,
I see. Now you're doctor.
Next
Doctor
week,
Pagwe watching
doctor. We go graduate with me doctoral.
I see.
Now, me doctoral no one nips.
Okay.
Hey, homeboy, Akwaba. Now, you okay there? That's why you're hot. And this is for how?
Now, my name's
They will, but why you hot?
My homeboy.
Why? Why MPP, brand? And you pray the why you hot there. There will be a how. MPP, brand. MPP, MPP, yeah. They would remember all man Akwaba, but very come as
yes.
Also, the way I certain ministries be one of my yedemawa. Not just say, prepare for your future. But I'm beginning to think, say, the education being the bedrock of society. No?
Yeah.
So to make now managing it fosters you ahead.
Okay.
And you know, drama ni mahama akwakofa na no poku ajimai. Say, ombe ni running mate. Former Minister for Education. Former VC. Inti is going to be an eyeball to eyeball debate. It's presidential for no one have your debate on the new ideas now. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia wono to near John Dramani Mahama any bino and to the running mate of John Dramani Mahama. Now the Poku Ajimai and the running mate of Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Matthew Poku Prempenapo. Omunya abeye debate na ebeye sronko keke.
Very well.
Into the coming days
will be
in this country will be very interesting.
We are on the lookout, on the watch out for what will happen in the coming days. Now it's 10 after 8. Hi, Kessben. Pacho, what joining you live? And what TV? So Kessben TV. We are live on DSTV, channel 364, Go TV, channel 121, and on free to air on your digital TV and pay wunya as well. Multi TV digibox so and pay you also live. Your numbers is 0550 596-929 0550-567-929. Mamema, the Honorable Member of Parliament for Wasa Menfi East constituency, Nicholas Amankwa, homeboy. Mamema na China, Mamema na Kwaba. Honorable, good morning. I'm pumped to say.
Good morning, Mr. Speaker. Nyamiadom.
Be microphone, the baby. Yes, why hot and okay.
Oh, Mr. Speaker, Chroma Yeshio. We say MPP phone kwana mo say Ghana nyeshi. Na one Honorable Enin. It didn't come over and say these are patriotic citizens we need in this country. On our MPP also joined party 92. I'm following for a long time. I think one time no MP or Boase. It was MPP ni mapa. No kase President Kofo MPP. She the area na na do ni area ba omi ade abewie. Na okay, he was very passionate. Na Mr. Speaker, you know idea but me we say, hey, according to Honorable Winning no a national executive of MPP, Flaster, what is it? Jubilee House for Flaster, JM Obantino. Exactly. Jubilee House for MCs, ministers, a mind paying for Naya Galamse. And almost sorry, Mr. Speaker, Opa, small scale miners, innocent people, Omunya Juma Wonsumu. Enye juma forest mu ye hihye excavators ye tutu omo control boss emi aji amon for kra excavator 500 mana ira okroma aden aban ibeko Mr. Speaker solution e be ba ne say Ghana for the communal labor near to Obama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. I like a year dog to be incoming dog. Yes a year na session no say the area ba omia owa Yura Mahama nibi. Yura Mahama on nibi ni say. Yura Mahama on chantro or cow ye. Ono no ka say. The way I cry choke no. Beshasi benya circle interchange. The way health facility. Mr. Speaker in zoom yo menchia. Adishia kra na nanu mama opportunity mama besom. Nimso ba mama kwenya no. Mr. Speaker, miti otumfo endra abra. The current Minister of Health. Ekosrano otumfo say ebe ya munya ya so na mode abobọ fom bebre no na agenda 111 no munwie mu ba akokra ansa na makwa na wokọ KNUST a project aye no ho no facility na ka ho ti mo hwe na monyama ye o hwe se de Mahama ye UGMC Legon Hospital wo hwe emra na nado abreso Yura Baomi abreso the economic wizard. What's Yama Bank of Ghana Ebokan? Yura Mahama Breso de Nian Faso, EDC Bank of Ghana Hospital. Yura Mahama Breso, when Yura Mahama was the vice president, and I experienced the longest single digit inflation, 32 solid months, which has never happened in the history of Ghana before. And now Yura Mahama be a president and so of $1 no, if he say, Mr. Speaker, ye kon ye jama omo 3.8. Yura Baumia, the economic wizard, this year we're journey $3 no, but Nana do introduce you now. I was watching a video this morning. Nana do introduce you now MPP minor. They were complaining say Yura Baumia is not part of us. Instead now never share so. Nana do say me shremo. A ban economy dia minimum honsem. But the practical experience I hear about me when you know, it was Bank of Ghana, when you know outside Ghana, what ye jumantino, may one handle economy no. And Mr. Speaker, meaning saying ye betting como, na Ghana economy it is saying inflation. Say the bear inflation, okay, the basic principle of the basic explanation of a definition of inflation is the persistent increase in price of goods and services. She and now to in toast. Miensa 10 cedis. Adebacho kwani ese baako 5 cedis. Mr. Speaker, and inflation, Ghana's inflation, Yura Baumiana Nado, a koyako 50 plus. O shebe be $1 omodi akwakosi. O shesisi a Ghana, ya boka ma abuwa bi friend a children wo. Oni di nkosuya no mene. Tina Nado ni Yura Baumiana ese sabe omo snake and come here children and omo bobo si no mamem because they don't invest, they don't inject omo ye projector e be profitable so that time do say wutua o service so debt now you get the money to pay. Like you see Bank of Ghana Hospital, when you come to my constituency, fees, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, when he was the president, Yero Ponfosu was the MP when I became the DC presidential project. The whole Western region, educational office here, ensure mechanized borehole, small town water projects, rural electrification, town roads, MPP by. It will shock you to know, say, not even a single community has been added onto the national grid. It will shock you to know, say, not even a single get farm project has been built in my constituency. The Estatu or Tieku, the Estatu or what is the one tram? Nini Aiden, Akaho. Small town water project, Akaho. Ain't oh share. Many man no see no. In kind, Oshanki your running mate. What is it? What campaign? What is it? Running mate. In ki boni dia. She a bo ye mami jemen sedin. She unke kan e baye. Ene baby a edin. Asante man tema edin. Why? Ene running mate krano. According to ye honorable Enin, former MP no, was here I say ye ton. You have people bidding for it. This what is a special unit almost in charge of our security, NIB, National Investigation Bureau. This is almost Savebi, na save na leakage, leaky. Now National Security Unit, yes, save man in leakage. It tells you say you and I we are not safe. And then here we about track record. Or sounds say you and a po, your man me congratulate no because being a politician and this was doing so him. But the timing is wrong. Because here in Ukraine, we say, or no any constituency, his votes ne depreciate. Education. Now you're an Appiah. So MP before na day. Almost caso no any constituency. The votes were depreciating. And also now just so by election. Ashanti betu aba ama His Excellency John Dramani Mahama because ukonu enya hwekura the pride of Ashanti Keyetia market is so show ukonu enya hwekura oba Ashanti region look at Sewa Hospital the facilities Edmond they do appreciate and do know something the bia uti Ashanti radio in Ashanti rooms 4 MPs NDC e wo Ashanti region omo ye adwuma say MPP MPs omo ye cabinet ministers near there there's more reason why they were chasing Yero say Chairman Sabonsu. No more say on my Swami Road. Meanwhile, no more declare the year of rose. So it's not going to be sloganeering. It's not going to be mayor. It's about what you've done practically. Busi amabo, diamodia ye. Every Ghana will be soon. Look at what is happening with Kenya, Mr. Speaker.
I don't know should I hear Bano because you're the other now. I feel we come to the substantial issues now. But you're 18 after 8. Your number is 05505969290 05505679290. I know your numbers are your day Juma Nicholas Amankwa honorable member of parliament for Amenfi East constituency, in the Western region, Palgrave Boache Dankwa, a government spokesperson on governance and security, incoming doctor, very soon. And he adopewo mumie na ajoin me. Mame fasida Emma a House of Fortune, Pacho Anope se utie me we skilled person, Ukra wankasa wonsanu adwuma, akwenya kese pa ana aba ede amount. Esan se over 1,000 workers and House of Fortune for ehwehwe se womo ede mo betu kwan na mwakwakoye adwuma under a contract. Na womo de mo kwakopie mu ewo man a ye friend Romania. Enti se wo ye obi a wo construction sector ni mo ye mason, wo ye tiler, we steel bender, plumber, and our plumbing adwuma and we electrician, painter, welder, but sa opportunity akwenya we o chefa ewo mu afemu amu operating machines akese excavators, bulldozers, crane, forklift ene de ka ho ni nyina no anopei mo nso mo betimi ede mo ho agye mo bi pa na de tie nie Bacho ube here with CV, ube here with medical fee kakra, and a fee registration fee, and or passport pictures. Na what the account, and no, the basic requirement, House of Fortune for a here. Na Shannon so say ye kase no interviews a who doing in ano egusua air koso, starting on the 25th. One more ya kwa kusi the 30th of June, and san one more the interviews in ano abanewe ye ma contract for 2 years. 2 years no no ukopiemu Romania. Now ye juma, now ye hu ya, ye besan so renew at the amount and unti anopay one House of Fortune for any incomo or mobile so na afi wonso what me I a part of this numbers near 055 4547 915 055 4547 915 and after 0200 07 4525 na what the House of Fortune any incomo obehuomo ewo a year Achimota ABC womo any a year omo Amankwa Plaza B building in first floor eho ana obehuomo and pay speak to them na womo ebeje so but your utie man pay na wo pe baby a renti na woni wabusua akwakotena ho obi nso wo ho a wo pe bi arente e de amane top management staff ene ope baby a eye secure na eye luxurious pa e betimi aboa se obi tina ho a environment no eye safe na obi a ntimi nkoto nhye ne so a mpacho ye sisi apartment de efe pa e wo Kaswa Windy Hills police station no echire ho ape enu nti adope se wutie mi a company no e de opportunity no aba ye wo 5 bedroom houses e wo ho a obetimi a renti ani obusua nyina no atenem mo nso a mo pe baby de ama mo managers ene mo employees atena ni nyina no eho eye kama insure e wo ho e flow afi ye wo CCTV cameras e monitor baby a environment ni ye safe enkwala no wo baby a wo mo bedi agro kama ana afi ye wo standby generators ampacho enkania no eduma ye so edema enu nti ope baby a obenya wo comfort na we enjoy the good luxury of a year or resources a adope me comfort sa apartment a hodo nyina no e dia mouth for company no na when you are money nkomo on 0558 507765 0558 507765 and after 0248 906831 0248 906831 na when a year company no any enkomo na anopay womo ebeje wo so pa best brain publication for edi publications ahodo na no edi aba abonten pacho ope textbooks errors enim na yede video images footages no eka ho ede pictures nyina no attach abofra no kenkan bibi na wonte ase ade obeya ne se obetimi ahwemfonyi no a pacho eye publication a best brain for aye na textbooks no from the nursery level ekwa akosi senior high school subject ahodo a mofra no esua wo school mu nyina no ope ho textbooks a oba no ebetimi akenkan a esese woye na oto eye best brain publication for books ura bookshop bia mu or say open best brain publication what mo books no ebi idea say won sabeke bi na ebeboa wo ba nso nimdi anope opese utobi koche schools bi associations no mo pese motobi echeche mo mama tesa money best brain for any enkomo on 0507 200 200 0507 200 200 and after 0504 200 300 obetimi nso after 0241 520946 na wone a best brain for any enkomo anope womo ebejo so 23 minutes after 8 Kessben mame emra mabedwafoɔ ne so na mene wɔ mo ɛnhyɛ nkɔmmɔdie no ase ɛsiane sɛ yɛdi nkɔmmɔ yi no bebree naa no ana ɛsisi far away in Kenya. Mamintie mo Mamintio, you are government spokesperson on security on issues happening in Kenya. We are told Ghana members of parliament one more local government committee and so no, they are safe. About 20 people we are told have lost their lives through this protest. 22, right? Yes. 22. But, a lot is also happening. Now, Edra, Obi said them quite an interesting dynamics of a year, the economic indicators for Ghana and Kenya. And all asking the basic questions, so Kenya for to me a demonstration of such magnitude then it means that Ghana there a buffoni hakra. Now, Oras Court published a X Twitter, formerly Twitter. So, Anna, or say these indicators provide a comprehensive view of the economic landscapes in Ghana and Kenya, highlighting their strengths, challenges, and strategies for future development. Now, the economic indicators, in Kenya and Ghana include the interest rate and the interest rate on loans. In Ghana, your policy rate 29%. In Kenya, policy rate is 13%. Depreciation of currency since January 2023. Ghana, yen depreciated by 54%. Oras Court said in Kenya, the level of their depreciation on their currency 34.6%. Inflation rate as it stands in Ghana, 23.1%. Oko Kenya, 6.6%. Unemployment rate, Ghana, 14%. Kenya, unemployment rate, 6.6%. Growth to GDP. GDP, okay, your strength in terms of monetary term, value, $69 billion. That is Ghana's GDP. Now, Kenya, $108 billion. And indeed, one more economy emu be balance of trade from 2023 as part of GDP plus 2.7%. Kenya there negative 12.6. Quite an interesting one. As the total debt to GDP in 2024, Ghana's percentage in terms of debt 83.6%, whilst Kenya the debt to GDP 69%, in drew 70% cry. Population, Ghana population 33.74 million Ghanaians. Kenya population 52.44 million Kenyans. And it's quite an interesting one. It looks as if you say indicators Kenya and people are thinking why one more area demonstration in Kenya like this. Yo,
Kwame, yes. Media, every now and then, I subscribe to demonstration because they be say there is an avenue to dialogue. First, Maminka say in sema ye di about Kenya a Miami opinion, and a government opinion or government position.
Okay.
President Ruto. And a president of Kenya.
Yeah.
Na Kenya so ne Ghana de senya okeka no ya yonko fa ne kwechi. Ekwechi pa na ya bilateral relations so ekwechi. Se sia o ya Ghana ni na so ko Kenya onje visa. Inti ya fa yonko no akwechi bebre. Minti me first me bo President Ruto abaso.
Yeah.
Say bill na they call parliament, say parliament and sign be into a send it back to parliament. Now, main two nipenyafu say, Upese will demonstrate here. Demonstrate responsibly. So, Africa, we need a certain level of tolerance. Demonstration, the cost will be France for a year demonstration. I think about 2 years ago. Assembly. Now President Macron increase pension age kakra.
Yeah.
Because of some juma and whole demonstration but there's always civility. Into for me condemn demonstration and the fallout of it. Because nipa 22
Yeah.
But ebinum kase adentina se Kenya say dia Ghana for ensi kwa mu nyesa.
Because all indicators now yes in here.
Aha. East for no are very different from West for no.
Eastern African countries, no.
Eastern African countries no are different.
A bit radical, eh?
Well, into America no, so are different. Because bruh, this year, I think it was the 7th of April, and Rwanda for celebrating 30 years of the genocide.
Yeah.
Na me Kigali me call every time. Every year me call. Into last year me call Rwanda no. Me share that say me call genocide center. They've built a very nice genocide center. I'm a call ye. Now, bra, if you see the people that were killed, now we should bones, you know, because I'm not excavate your bodies, you know, it's bones. We should bones they go on pictures. Pictures are sending no mutia saying kola and the history of it. Bra, I don't think that it should ever happen in a human life again. Inti, I would caution the Kenyan nationals. Say, move to me exercise more displeasure in various ways. Me wonder for a Kenya. I start to see and me send you a new message.
Okay.
But I reply me or catch me say it will happen. It will go on more and even worse.
Okay.
Because ABR they are not appreciative of the system until they want to be able to talk about it. And ABR they are very genuine challenges. But whatever it is, bruh, I don't subscribe to demonstration. I'm a man of peace. At times say medium pasumdie.
Exactly.
Into I'm a man of peace. Into me, I've always stated, say, mobile demonstration, I'm Rama Hokwain. But put some civility in it.
But the concerns no will be, say, why would the politician averagely, Edru baby, I'm adamant of, the plight of the people. We are telling you, say, challenges, our system name. As at now, we cannot bear the conditions our person with the Mayan. Withdraw, what's it there be still may pass it.
Bro, let me give you an example.
Yes.
So say Ghana, and then I'll say this across board. Oh, your leader bia baby I would see man are very different from Ubia. Inti look at it and say President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo buy no. And yeah, banking sector cleanup. O projecting who say see any banking sector cleanup, the banking sector will collapse. Inti rather than the banking sector collapsing, Omanpeni say, let me secure it, hold depositors' money and investors' money. That means I rebuild the confidence into that sector. Because, bruh, who's the Bank of Ghana? The reports be by say the GN Bank almost jinko fusika nom de kwa bruchi over $60 dollars, lots of money. Inti ye share a proyena ne wo the banking sector clean up. And more man can say may banking sector clean or clean up. And no save depositors money. I'm glad to state so man penny another Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I instructed the Ministry of Finance to release some more money for Omo Musika Ekemono. Inti there are some bold decisions. Ube take as a leader. Inti when taking some bold decisions now, bruh, where would you get the government resources to do the work? Taxes and the ejuma. For taxes on much any ejuma. I understand say one of the major issues on the core parliament and home and semi ASA taxes. Into taxes in the ejuma. But so one church mu ya among of one tiasia, then they take the law into their hands. Because everyone of my bride, it's very challenging for government. I'll give you an example. Yako IMF. Now a very difficult decision for the government of President Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Because the indicators in ya na to me passe 11 no ewo homeboy parliament no wona omotwetwe eti saa e ma e che no a later mo ba ye na e say strategy no ko ma e passe ni ntema na ye wo arehwemu se na nkasika ye betumi enya no na nka hu hia se ye beko IMF bra IMF a big brother. So big brother of IMF, no, but they give confidence into the market. Because $3 billion on the mind. When you say Ghana for Sika for her, we to my $3 billion. Baby, only say infrastructure and system. No? Which is why for me, I'm confident about Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Hey, success is be brea on another Dankwa Akufo-Addo achoke no. Any some things I feel say in the future of Ghana, no, it's not supposed to be there. No, he stated it very clearly. Also on Oba, from the 7th of January 2025, no e-levy. Stating it clearly.
Yes, but I don't know why should it be 2025? Because currently the promise were that you call IMF. I mean, initially, Moma Yeti as yes, e-levy the bar. It will solve our problems. Today, you have mentioned so our man term and your delay, even though we are still implementing e-levy. Yeah, now you have a double portion of both e-levy and then you have an IMF programmer disbursement. But yet we are not seeing the better conditions. More promising, yeah, under these two major, I mean, financial facility. More and more engaging themselves in.
Bra, right? No credit one pan say Ghana. Oman penny another dan kweku fado. I want home odin bebre. Me say oman penny we pet any nya twin challenges. First, COVID-19 hit on one buying. And Russia invasion of Ukraine hit on one buying. And oman penny another dan kweku fado during COVID-19, bra. Nankankufu video minus one kankufu we.
Yes, but the promises were that the aftermath of that.
That's how we have recovered the economy.
Maybe the aftermath of that, you know, and I'm share your boss because of challenges you call mono yemfa e-levy, bra. I mean, there were demonstrations from the minority near there, but yet you pass e-levy, ebeyemra, ye e-levy say. I mean, and that's one the expectation of the people. E-levy by, you know. The problems are not mostly e-levy best of your man. I saw Viana. Plus this IMF. So see how you mean your exchange rate. A difficult situation. I trade the second one.
Kwame e-levy so him say yet so. Yet also 0.5.
Yes, but I don't know what more catch him once.
Debit to bra.
Expecting to catch him some
Debit bra. Un say I buying year projections so I buying BIA projections. I buy a projection of 1.5% on the people on the mobile money transactions and payments of other things. And on the 11 share on them. And I call parliament they buy near years. They say 11 years 1%. There's even a shortfall. Buying projections no year and onya. It is here call IMF near IMF. That's a sign to G 11. Bra IMF si kano you. You bet ya.
Yes, but I mean the rationale is that IMF
is the
complement
motive
and shore up or reserves will be.
IMF see can endorse, bro, $3 billion endorse, $3 billion endorse.
But you made us, you gave us the hope, the promise. Say IMF ne ba near be stabilize it.
Bro, hey, I tell you the truth. The IMF buy to restore confidence in the market. As I speak to you, sika be brave Ghana no. The NDC crowd will be amazed.
Very well.
Na sika beba no NDC for beka say eh na do why ejuma pa mama ba o mi anto aso.
Very well. Program me that say but men kind o messages no be na memra honorable member of parliament so na mintie one so 37 after 8. Good morning Mr. Speaker. No wise youth will vote for the NPP due to robbery, corruption and using of surnames had their weakness. I completed senior high school in 2022 and my worst result were C6, but still no help for the future and no help further to further my education. Please tell the selfish party that they will surely go to opposition, aka Holy Sinner. You sent in that one. Francis will say, thank you for a message. Abano. Well, it's a good morning, Speaker. Why did Bawumia choose a person who lacked good communication to his people? Chia Napo as a running mate. I'm banished from a year Krodia and I would way free a buyer. Thank you for a message. You know, this one says that. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. To be honest, NPP are really failing. Why Bawumia and an arrogant Napo become the next ticket? Because look at Bawulaya, that is what you say, and Ghana's economy. Napo and the energy sector is worse. So what did they have to offer us again? Thank you. With the way free again, German South, Kofi, and I would a buyer. Thank you. Medasine or message, you know. We say Napo is a kernel crop for JM for Yese. You sent in that one from Sefiyo. So, maintain message, I say Yese. Thank you. We say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. I want you to ask the Honorable Amankwa when NDC was going to take over from President Kufuor tomatoes, just to mention a few, as compared to leaving office. How much were the differences in terms of prices? Brother Ima Ediwe Efri a year, Bonre Nia Bekwai, and now they buy. Thank you. Bonre, that is what you've been. See, you are too much, Mr. Speaker. Thank you for your good questions. Good morning to Homeboy. May that's a message, We say, good morning, Mr. Speaker. You are very brilliant and intelligent radio host. God bless you. I like the compelling questions you put to your guest. It is always important to let them speak the truth. The NPP man is suffering in answering your questions. You think so? Thank you. May that's a message, Chris Pat, Aidan. May that's a message, My member, honorable, so that means, honorable.
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Kenya, a bit of Kenya now after Yembra, what is happening, especially with the free SHS bill. We are told Emma Parliament, yet the majority is making issues out of it.
Okay. Mr. Speaker, Meda was na many can cheer, and I mean cheer a senior so doctor in the making. Congratulations in advance. You've done very well. It's not easy to chalk this, success. Mr. Speaker.
Yes. I got no voice in the call from that, right?
Mr. Speaker. Oh, Mr. Speaker, so the campaign started the 1 hour summon fees in GDA to Abama.
I see.
Because, as a politician, and I be aware so I don't solve some month for. And as you told, say, you say, be due month for, you don't wait till election year until almost every weekend me want my constituency. And then I and saying what is that become so MP kwaye and then
MP
there be na be frame no say na honorable me ndane kwasi adam ko parliament ana and I'm saying na there be and now say we adio MP saba ba wo de na wo twe wie bia ye hu wa na je say me ndane kwasi adam ko parliament na I'm saying and I'm saying na say me ndane kwasi adam be fia je ne de I say obako programs, obasra womanfo. It's in a mommy homeboy, no. And until now for be a homeboy better also. Because politics is about how you relate well with your people. Politics is about doing to utu and amoma a day ye diebe womanfo. And that's exactly what we are doing. But under this another administration, easy. And even more idea the whole Ghana. Now I was not shocked say I'm candidates. On parliamentary candidate, or say if you me and send MPP near show, I'm is Oh no, me, Mr. Speaker, baby, I do know this platform. My integrity is at stake. I can give you the video.
I mean, it is a Costera.
It is a memo video in the bar.
I first send me produce.
Very well. Thank you for the opportunity. Mr. Speaker, and me they send you. Na me chia, me nya kwanya na man chia men fees. Nananom adishie. Me constituency na my ebo near for me cho obi a wo hwe and otie yen me don mo say for the massive support ti true me constituency executive led by Yera chairman Nana Kofi Atochi, the regional executive led by Nana Tuku, and the national executive Yera Siodun Keti obi bia me cho mo wasam mfima in teteto kwa mo search me bom mu chiam. Mr. Speaker, time continue yembra so wo hwe eye de esi Kenya ya. Na me so menya surprise and na me no be din come parliament. Na me ka say this platform what they call level be because your level of questioning at the end and na meet you na me no nipa na etie me so one lift the standard of journalism, especially this platform. Is a more reason why Kessben e ko ba bia no ye bo abaso. Mr. Speaker, hwe de esi Kenya na enya nwanwa, but me I don't subscribe to violence. And I me demonstration me GD. But me peaceful demonstration. Okay. Because in every democratic dispensation, no demonstration so can kwanya fa ho e che ya dwen e fa ade bi hu se enye. But o che wa dwen fa ade bi hu a enye se o man ya japade wodi eja kwhye no ana wo kose no. Because after say we wie no ye be say yusu o man ni sika senke de ya ade foforo no e na koye Into me, I don't subscribe to that. Into me condemn a demonstration. Me condemn attack. So we incite a civilians. Someone attack a uniform person. Say be a police form, military force, and I say military force be attack a civilians. Abra enyemra kwemu. It's not nonsense. Somebody na come from them say civilian attack soldier for near the no. You condemn him in some smoke heavy. And you can say yes so Ghana. She nyameni edi ni ye. And say nipa na all the fact and figures by inflation. Yeah, compare is the more reason why Ghanaians are going to vote for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. This election is not going to be MPP NDC. A savaging Ghana, rescuing Ghana. The experienced driver with the licenses, with a practical and enviable experience, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. MPP 4 by almost $1 at the rate of 4 cities. In Tierra Mahama incompetent. Yentu no. This year the dollar to the city na saying. Meaning shall compare 2016 to a year 2023. Oba inflation na Yera Mahama eja wakono. Na MPP sa mamu na guno. Na ye inflation rate near 17.5. And inflation ye 23%. Oba a debt to GDP. Yera Mahama ejano 73.45. Nana Kufuado Yera Baumia Breso. Our total debt to GDP is 83%. Mr. Speaker, we share a depreciation of the city. Ye can say Ghana city no depreciating under Nanado, the economic wizard. Yera Baumia 54%. Mr. Speaker, Koya na buy. Yera Mahama Breso, it was 9%. So now you see it. Mr. Speaker, unemployment rate. See create a juma. Ye man for hun tomu. Yera na Kufuado boss. See juma ni krom ha. Yet is castle comedy. Ye baby be a juma. Yera Mahama Breso. Say mebru benye juma. Ghana total population. Working working group no. Omo rate no. Mr. Speaker, na unemployment rate was AMS 6%. And then another Kufuado Breso 14%. Interest rate. Okobo bosia sikansi hu. Into we the AC Kenya. Na wo hwe the AC Ghana. Na chese enka the AC Kenya no AC broso. Ba Ghana yen so. Ye de ni nyina ba ya abato. Aye December 7. Ye be di amamu e be si nchen. Na wo hwe aye dog kaso se aye omo kan no omo de abesi Russia, Ukraine, COVID. Na ennan say ya na na ado afa ne chance. Or call Ukraine ho na omo to bomb po no. Or engage their president. So mebua Ghana, ya Greek sector. Baby na etu to ye na ye kunkum nimpa sad ye no. Ono na economy no recover. Ema wo West Africa Ghana ha. O complain say etu na etu wo eye Ukraine no. E na say wo man. But what so wo chance akokro na eja tomu no. Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
Ukoko fua.
And Zelensky here.
Exactly. Or lobby so mabuwa yen. Na obi a eja to ni koko fo manahye. Na wo a ukoko yesiwa. Wo san ko no wo say ni koko na ehye no. Ene na ama ukoko na nso nti afie wati koko nsa ma obosia. Mi wa wo na wo say eja to ni koko. This amamu ana na adomode abubu. Omo dwane enye COVID hwe influence eba. COVID ba yenti wo hwe eye all bafesa. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Oja ya se ekwa ho chirema ye de ba bo man no na adoma blow ni nyina. Sisi ame no ka say Mr. Speaker Ghana nyina yie. Because wo hwe sika sinking fund $250 million. Ashe na adoma blow no without replacing it. Eti aban ba yo sika ban nsem na wo hwe de ekoso a Mr. Speaker they have nothing good to offer this country. And you Rabaomia Waka Ghana for you say amamu ni nye MPP agu Nanado leadership or nye is the more reason why he's running away from Nanado's ideology. He's running away from Nanado legacy. Because we say Nanado legacy no eyeka. Nanado legacy no hyperinflation. Nanado legacy no and what your mom say IMF no since our debt restructuring no boost to investors confidence. The investors are now coming back. Mr. Speaker, next will say it got to a time now investors flew from this country because the economy was not doing well and it's not doing well as we speak.
So then no more huntia omo baba, Mr. Speaker. A child say buying a baba sen. Yura Mahama Bresso no. Investors were doing well, businesses were booming. A responsible government, what you do, meaning see about call a cement in Seminimu. What you do, say a mining year, look at Nanado. What be a what is it? Banking sector cleanup. We told you say we move near wrong. And I'm here, Mr. Speaker. I did our own plan here, no yeah. Ananado, in fear me and Seni, Yebetuaba, in fear 9, Yebetuaba, 8 years of governance, Yebetuaba, and I will say, woo. Obiane Yamo Shino, and now say buying a good bank, no, ma a yen in Sanka Sika. MP before you answer your platform, almost you, almost Sika Loki, you know, a buying a training, you know. Mr. Speaker, Mahama Yameso, and this in Yameso, and baby, I do know. Na me tie Rakene Japan video bi or say Ghana does not need change, but change rather needs Ghana. It means baby you know by hook or crook. We MPP ni, we gum, we CPP. Obi anfa na ho de meka ho na yewra John Dramani Mahama o magemain because Mr. Speaker fuel na auton Mahama breso 18 cities no and na woko pompa Mr. Speaker man come on interactive. Uto a gallon of fuel say. A gallon of fuel. Who educate you for no. You educate, entertain, and inform. Inform your people the price of fuel in market today.
The lowest one, or later, no super, 13.47.
So 13.4 by 4, dog. 13.
4.5.
My dog will make calculation because dog is very learned. Dog make calculation. No. He said, maybe I'm going to Mr. Speaker, and Gary Olonka. Uko uba wasa memfia sa uko chapia se eye teria krom ne patem tieku toji ene tama kromo gari ho adwuma no mo ye pa na gari olonka 2016 Mr. Speaker na ye 15 cities
the gallon of fuel no 60 cities 61 pesos
60 cities into obi okoto aba na Mahama breso auto fuel 18 cities enu 20 cities na now the cost 60 cities ni pay yantumu ni light bill won't mean to ya ni suoka won't mean to ya the transportation won't mean to ya
I don't know your list oh when you filling stations now one more born war form
Mr. Speaker yam fa de ne bo form de ne bo form anu mpono no into hwema averagely no na now do buy
go mo de 14
exactly be insi ho miensa ina ode abeka aban we na o say wo yam MPP ntiento abama no ye to aba pasomdwe ye to apapa asetena mu yedie papa na na do ba no see Yura Mahama ni 18 seed na nye into obama ya asetena mu yedie papa na ode akowie we Yura ba omiankwa na omian say the office of the vice president
but you know see for mama
the office of the vice president sebi enmunya wunim if you saw hopo na oka asama opman panyi ontie Yura John Dramani Mahama ye maame Professor Jane Osientesa the reason being that Yura Mahama being the vice president, you know, now Oshe, as I stated earlier, inflation net is saying the dollar city rate net saying Yura Baumia so be $1, Miss Show. Me who me tell him so I campaign by me who know. Mr. Speaker, Ghana for channel, a dready for channel, business class on $1 now. Or promise ya, ye share one to Abama no. Na Ghana for a teacher for soon, a police for soon, a dready for soon, teacher trainees for soon, nursing training for soon, small scale miners. I actually show my scene a reaketea, Omonia Boneno, Omusu, and they are only hoping to say you're John Dramani Mahama. But I'm not shocked, Mr. Speaker. The last budget reading. Ebe kroma. Abai ba e krabibia. No boy a day.
Horrible better say 52 after 8. We say good morning. Okay, this one. Good morning, Mr. Speaker. I'm Frederick from Akimo. The Ghanaians should shine our eyes to vote against Mr. Dumso Napo and Dr. Economic Failure Bawumia. Thank you for your message, Frederick. I'm grateful. Good morning, Speaker. Alex Enima, you sending me that one from Amenfi East. Was it Honorable Nicholas? We are proud of you to have you as a member of Parliament. God bless you. Thank you for a message. When you say messages in the buffer, so also.
Kessben 92.9. Asidan Kwan.
Okay, I'll come back to a year paragraph na meneno atuaso. But my main brother, okay, my main kind way. I think the man talking about education must go and ask students about what they are facing on their various campuses. I'm also a Ghanaian, and Ghana is not in a good health. Thank you. I'm Jack from a Salt Pond. Jack, thank you for a message. Odi free Salt Pond, Abba and no pay. We are very much grateful. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. Once again, I commend you for the way you handle your panel on your platform. Very, very good host. Thank you. Chris Pat, you sent me that one. Chris Pat, I'm grateful for your message. I acknowledge you as well. We say good morning, Mr. Speaker. Please tell both the NPP and the NDC that they are the same, and also ask the NPP man that Bordia to Asinkrigwa Road is in a very bad state. When are they going to construct that road? Are they also not part of Ghana? The Honorable Nicholas Amankwa is the only hope for Amenfi East. He is the example for the youth at the constituency. Moses sent in that one. Moses, thank you for a message. Also, some of our politicians, together with some African leaders, are into secret courts, so they don't care about the civilians. They are controlled by the gurus. Thank you for a message. You don't know that as a fact. Sometimes I am money be almost send Kofi Edwefri Bantuma Anaba or say Mahama once said, you rule a country with just 4 years. So why is he coming back? And what at all is he coming to do? Thank you for a message. Kofi. Mamembra na yenshe a year. The bill, we are told by the majority leader, say bill no ye de call parliament na yahwe say ye beshe shemra na ababeta a year free SHS policy no echi. Now the minority and in the press conference I responded say enye no creda say bill be at say bia no aba parliament and pay many the deputy whip for the minority side Ora Ahmed Ibrahim Edin komo wa confirm say in fact business committee level no cry no woman fa bill no cry nye den emma ho for that reason no woman nima de kodi entia and then majority no air kasa de sa mamembra na mintie paragraph on it plus cement no sector no trade minister say or the ally air court parliament na etimi a control the price levels of cement yeton na your manufacture ewo or my garden paragraph mamintio on this so on two measures.
Sorry dog Mr. Speaker.
Yes.
William Pacho o say o ka say video one sembia meka no.
Yes.
Say MPP parliamentary can fees or so munya hwe na o say me enya no kra say my integrity is on the line. So I've sent the video to your producer.
Okay.
And your viewers na so somebody say honorable Nico o kan no kra no enti e dey message dog on sort as it going on for integrity issues in the agro.
There's a video now ready na.
Homeboy. Mr. Speaker.
Ready on the two major issues now.
Menko cement who ansem.
Yes, cement no any a year proposals for a bill.
Me who cement no hon komodie na minister epese or the corner airline no. For me, personal opinion, and this is not a government position.
Okay.
Mindin this cement no hon seven and see the parliament have an airline. I don't think so.
Okay.
This is my opinion. My opinion is that the manufacturers and the producers of cement, omokra raw materials, are buying everything ye bia taxes bi omutua with raw materials no mo debano. Ye be ye bibia fa ho. Se ne be ya se kwabrane koto cement a ne bo enye den. Because se obi cry in yemaba a de be ye cement no. Na se ne bo edin. Obe feed it into the end product cost.
Okay.
Inti I don't think say we need an LI for cement. No, I don't think so. I know dear, I don't think so.
I don't me resist similar concerns.
But I don't know the thinking behind it in terms of a policy direction from the minister.
Minister said or regulating the pricing for cement. And maybe contest in say why don't you regulate all commodities but single out cement? Because we say one more charging exorbitant prices.
I don't think an LI is the way to go. Because I tell you the truth with Inema Minim Kakrani there, I don't think LI is the way to go with cement. Debbie, I'm sorry. I know dear, bra, I don't think LI is the way to go. What I think is the minister any cement for no engage. No on show more challenges. The ATM up cement prices in a cost.
Okay.
Only say Ghana hanu go for bill. Your friend is force. Everton.
Exactly.
Good. Now these second-hand clothing, omutuaka. Omutuaka. In fact, se say ameno kasakra, omu dibi ban, omu Kenya. Omu ko febi fi onum. because Asia for no the back Kenya, Bangladesh for no the back Kenya. It's almost jiwo honum no the Ghana. It's a booming business, but omutuaka mutuya taxes also.
Okay.
It is obi koto second hand clothes. Yeah, kolani et check second hand clothes pa demonstration.
Come up.
You koto mpabuana na ya betwi e wo fie near their school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a swag no starting on Qualabre.
So I think said the minister any stakeholders in Asia.
Okay.
No mundin komo na yen hwe omo challenge we he a production cost na ni boaye de na momo na. And I say cost be one ma bind between the ashema. So bind the shemwa. Then you can now say so person regulate it. But I don't think we need an airline to regulate cement. No, I don't think so.
Because poor price crazy and regulate.
Exactly, I don't think so. I don't think we need an airline to regulate cement. And not there. Because all the two on is binding on all of us.
Exactly.
It's binding on all of us. No, brother, the minister should reprocess that thought. Again.
On the free SHS and so
on the free SHS.
Yes, we are told some of the law bill called parliament. But minority is a BBMI, yet most say they are not giving you cooperation here.
Okay. Bra, on certain stages politics, babe. Now, me, I will commend the majority leader, Ura Fenyomaken. Bra, free SHS yabe. Abwango fo bebre. Endra na me ne minua be ma homeboy e another network na me ka say madam will be a friend of Mr. Botry. Kwesi oko school or Cape Coast on baby. Ena odobin kwa odobin brankwa. Ahonofi. Na o say ono kenye ni nuanom a omo fi honom e ba akra ntema na ka SSS no kwantumi ankobi. Wenyi is in his mid 40s. Na o hwe ni school prefect na oni made pa awenya boafo amontumi anko SSS no asesi asebe or your trotro mate debi okofie ene ya enti honorable nsunim say ono from the background of here or the ababedu parliament amefi for say or the hope of amefi no onimpa say free SHS ne hu hia because no it brings people into greater opportunities and rather me hwa de bi in a village, boy be onya 8 8. And a reporter be called no bisan say inti obano we also kwe fomu. Because we SSS no, bo hia boafo bi to me na mana konanim. Inti media in my thinking, bill na ye pese de call parliament no.
Yes.
Eye to ensure say aban bi e bebe bia no.
Ebe to our policy.
Ebe to our civic responsibility no so. Because un say nipa dream de un to me chere. Yede I am aban sika na eye free SHS. A priority of President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. Aban su bi betumi aba after Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aban. Obeka se medie. Sa free SHS ne de me
GDO.
And I mean fa Ghana sika enka se me de kwa kohwe nkola. Mpese me de bi fufuro. It's not a problem. It's it's a basic, at the basic level on there. Oko UK, bruh. Baby Adam wono asana mobano. Oko UK. Oko Canada. Oko America. Oko Europe. Bruh, obia lowest level of education. High school. Unya we high school you are ready for the job market to be employed. International increase the literate rate. Into for me, as for that bill to parliament, because Omampeni Bibeba Ebia after Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, any the next president of Ghana after Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, ne che no some media debi. Me yes free SHS no. Inti for posterity inti. As for that bill there, me faso.
Yes, but for the minority nunca say woman pe bill no. They are simply saying, say, why do you want to accuse them wrongly? At the time, my bill na so the concerns of majority leader is a minority side no emma the full cooperation of the bill. Now, I spoke to the deputy whip on the minority side, who is part of the business committee, and he tells me, say, business committee in Ukraine prepare the business of the day for parliament to discuss. Sa bill no MPA committee in. So why the rush in accusing the minority wrongly? And no me concern na me want.
But also bra Kwame me shall say me say me can say politics.
And to move play politics na sana bill na ko.
Bra also me can say name be one ma ye politics kakra.
Yes.
Answer now the bill but I saw test waters and now report no. Me a certain say the majority leader might have made a statement on the floor of the house. Say Aban is thinking in this line. And I'm very certain so say homeboy minority or work court sesiano for causing financial loss send ye kan no krata na mo de koye no o ma letters of credit from Bank of Ghana some ko ambulances ambulances ne buy no
lawyer in the making, he's concluding his judgment.
He's not
concluding
on my background.
Lawyer in the mix, I'm just seeking advice.
I'm not concluding with my background. Ambulances over the by Ministry of Health at the time. Alex if you're a minister or kosher or name ambulance for kosher almost where they are similar to church. And another that we could do over 300 plus ambulances by today's working. What do you say from 2019? Nanado Danko for ambulances are working. Benz and Uncle for Yaro Mudim. Nanado Danko for Benz. Benz na friend Barracuda Nibino. Udem, no 360. Nanya major one. Right, FKK. It's for me in concluding, me a certain say the majority leader might have made a statement on the floor of the house. Say Aban air consider to bring this bill. And I'm sure say minority na make no say man ato force na or work court sesiano. Ono to reply. Inti honum na you who say this in common DNA fee obano. But it will be good in the unity of the country. Any Nipana parliament for a representative mom here well represented across the country say Yambo Modena Bill Wembra.
Very well. May that say program. Mamincho, honorable member of parliament.
Mr. Speaker, now with a video on the channel because
my video now ready and but
platform about canceling be an hour.
Because that's the honorable request for the second time. You
my integrity is at stake.
Okay.
Me da wase. Na there be make say Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo. I don't know how active dog say
my microphone.
I don't know how active we involving in this administration because Aban we no mo be adwenya edim puntu be ba ma me free amanfi east se bi krokitu amu ma kwan nye amanfi west amanfi central u free board ye de kwa senkregua e de call eye samrabo ene pata enye no na Aban ne be ye no me hu dodo wo mu sise say because Mr. Speaker the ye kan ene say na Mr. Speaker answer na me kokra nye rato forcing court ne be chess wa ye bone ya na onye bone ba na nado amamu mu nya bone create me do court ambulance ye kan wonsem no ambulance ne buy procurement bibia akoso yewura eye ato forcing he wasn't the minister then he was the deputy minister of finance enti asema ba yenja ama court nenka but I'm saying the end of we believe in the rule of law yenim se emra be yedwuma but nsema akoso okroma yese ye tu hu anamon ye sika isa poalugu yes ye koye is it what is it the dime ye koye ayenye ya ye do almost $12 million akoshemu no ono na esi ehwe kan wasem na de bia sika na kone ye koje sky trainer ye raba omia promise ye ayenye ye kra Mr. Speaker the dollar $200 million akwakoshemu no esi ehwe ne retrieve because ye hia sika ewo kroma ena esa Aban di wujuma na wo hwe Mr. Speaker ensema ekoso wo education won sebe no na a senior say yeah politics na che say even in the chamber the government of the day ye campaign we ya to abamo mo a ye say omo ye enoma eba boa Ghana fo asetrem no they are still doing politics in wo chamber. The Speaker me raho any say
oh that's you know say I mean parliamentary proceedings their politics come
Mr. Speaker
and can walk out to be more stages.
Mr. Speaker let the opposition fight now men say your politics but who we are buying taxpayers who the idea ba ye tua sika eto aye sam Mr. Speaker eto aye tua ni krom habra ye mu hu konta e bi de say COVID-19 tax ye mu hu konta no eto a egu juma ye mu hu konta no no yenye ma enfamfa so oma na politics near Mr. Speaker, where are we going as a country under Yera Bawumia and Nado administration? Is the more reason why December 7th, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Beba, homeboy bet to us, now the rest of our MPs need to us. And they say, Mr. Speaker, you won't cry to need. I say parliamentary proceeding, you know, Ushe Yera Fenya Maakye, majority leader. I respect him a lot because he's my leader, even though he's on the majority side. Mr. Speaker, now Okase, a ranking on education committee. And our Okase, yen support to bill no. Now bill be hon common ayedi, of which is not so. The na can say, what the bill ne bar, we have to go through the bill. Now, what is the what is the process of adopting bill with chamber? Bill no mule. Speaker will refer the bill to a appropriate committee. Yeah. Committee education committee for them to go through. Yes, all they buy and any approve. Dear you womb, dear you womb, dear Babwa. Emma Ghana for you Abra you ran a po. One Nana Kufado, Omu introduce educate free SHS. Emma Yerakeno Foriata, the former finance minister, or say he can take care of his kids. It is if there's anywhere you bet me you more free money in the year. Yura Adokofo, or can say the timing was wrong. Omo MPP 4. Mr. Speaker, me know in him say free SHS no challenges room. Obama school, the only school, Amenfiman Senior High. I was circle upon the municipal capital, the pride of Amenfi. Osha, your challenges, your infrastructure challenges. In Kuala Lumpur, the whole Ghana your challenges. Even first year student, Mr. Speaker, as we speak, almost school tadia kromo sankai. The welfare of the teachers. Me no kase sitak. Teacher form chair yenu more training colleges adieno. On strike. Inti Habano free SHS has come to stay. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the visionary leader. Mr. Speaker, the recent engagement with Aya Charles, heads of Aya secondary school education. Ono musia ose oba abra 2025. Yes, in Aya January 7 no. Ono mu be share. No more challenges no. The Oma Kenya wa yen way to one more so that we will have a quality. Shift system no omo ebe fimu ni enya kono one na wia infrastructure ya improve eduane sem ya improve teachers welfare ya improve ni enya sustainable free education which has come to stay. No NDCs against this, but omo ye politics and Andra Oshele leader. Now Mr. Speaker, Parliament nyina no the okasa fana ubetumi akasa ye NDC na akasa no. Mr. Speaker, you and I know say a minority leader, you're out of forcing. And his stand say, there is Excellency John Dramani Mahama say, free SHS are back, but we have challenges, sir. SCF and see the American. The only school are your Yene Park. We don't have football pitch. The only secondary school in Ghana. You're whole seminar. No. Mr. Speaker, year 2 1 more. It will help improve the standard of education in my constituency.
Very well.
Mr. Speaker.
Cement the but my more video them out quick na me bra and also na fi yen wrap up na yen sorry so me time na so anisa. Ma yen tie video them bra because what request here check.
Kessben 92.9
between 2021 was you me one single project I shall see one appointment and between 2021 BC now LPP you me one single project I shall see one yes and it will take us from Pope to use 1 year to do magic. One say BRC and me but what say BRC okay. We are almost 3 years in power. What are you even saying? You see, this
after 9, way. Yes, yeah. But on it has obeying one and
oh, Mr. Speaker, I mean I don't do that. The me said, let me communicate. Say I'm in Fee East MPP by in Puntu Onkoso. No more parliamentary candidates. A credit one dance here. And untina, oh boy, you know.
I say one year project be our what me are complete. Meaning, say a lot of projects are in line, right?
Mr. Speaker.
But you're complete.
Mr. Speaker.
It be cost
of my homeboy abaso. Say opposition MP. opposition MP ameti wanimu me see ebabu nkunta eye August September na mo de mo cameras ni beba na mo hwɛ constituency a asema okay amemfis na kokobo CEO yera edu ofi anentisa ye maame ama Helena osomye na dwumadie ni ba awieye after 2021 wo hwɛ yera Kwame sem na dwumadie ni ba awieye after 2020 yes swear me in inti na ansa na the current MC inti ne sema okay nyina ne sɛ abusuafo ko nkese we anda nanado yera baomia amemfis omo de di agro omo parliamentary candidate o se bibia nko so nwie na da be na ombe wie eno na otumfo se omunya aso na omde bobo fom no na agenda 11 kasa na doso omunya one hospital
airline for cement no just 2 minutes na main
Mr. Speaker airline no
yes
minim se dog se the bag say what or yes like if you film no so for be what I don't know Mr. Speaker baby I do no it's not about MPP it's about the well-being of Ghanaians. As young guys say menya akwanya yeso na papa be frɛw panyini bia onim se obobra yewura mahama breso na MPP abama ne bibia gu na ofro no ne udi nkomo no Mr. Speaker confidential nkomo huntumi nka de bia na media awerho na me pai bone se yewura John Dramani Mahama beba na sa esuni atete ne haw na nado yewura ba omiade aba yefo yani say na yewura minister in charge of trade yedi agro kroma na she oba I won't say he's the first minister oba na ko be introduce to airline so oba crash sugar and listed commodities bia unless the government gives you approval before you can do that.
Yeah, and so by app.
And I have resisted here. Some person with the price control. Who them say buy be buy any friend for autokoji golf. Is it a champion or so?
Yeah, it
yes. Shahuchi the bell chroma. Is that regime no person introduce you?
As a price control the NK.
Mr. Speaker,
Mr.
Speaker, the enye woman say, and I was exposed to this government. They say, and an opena metie aye Dr. George Dawson. He's the CEO of Chamber of Cement Manufacturers.
Yeah.
Or say, Minister ne crown consortium. And a minister ne so who say, almost 2/3 of taxes are and most cement production boy they know are binding the control. So, and now two minister who say. Gasem cement. Abayano is you must say almost 60% shares. In the end, I want to say Gasem na me 60% shares. No, media no mateso. So what take Gasem soa? Ebema other competitors no.
And so
at so. And I say the major raw material clinker. Clinker near crayfram and on neighbor. Into import duties no me ye free so. That's where you can negotiate with them. Even with that, you can't force them to bring it to a level of pay because no private businessman. You Kwame Kessben. The new man odi say a driving school near the every private person enter into business to earn profit. In Siabain, what you do is to create an enabling environment. After creating that enabling environment, by reducing that draconian taxes, we are stabilize the dollar. When you stabilize the dollar, a cost of importation it will affect a cost of production. Okay. And when cost of production is affected, Mr. Speaker, products now, it doesn't take a minister to take LI to parliament before you can reduce price of cement. And on our fees, 2016, near top bag of cement, 28 cities, 30 cities, depending on the type of OPE. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And near top bag of cement, almost 100 cities. This government will go December 7, year 2024. Mr. Speaker, Minister Nkoma Odin Wedin is saying, we have to chrome her. Any anka on fire airline because who took Kosia Yenteso, because Kosia boy in chroma. On fire airline because or control Gary, or to Gary Yenteso. Commander Sugar Factory, ye see factory, ye crash sugar back chroma. Look at the amount of money, ye do crash sugar free and manone bar. Nina Kaho, and I'm a dollar and stabilizing. What about audience say to an amount, near sugar or chroma? To an amount, na a one district, one factory now. Mr. Speaker, Memphis East, ye didn't fiasco no. Omunye, no my starch in my starch bobe full chroma.
Thank you.
So the airline or the bar, you go into it. NDC is for free SHS.
Thank you. And but when for the purposes of records, Ghana buying a war. just 5% shares.
He's a shareholder.
Yes.
Thank you.
5% share.
Thank
in
you.
Kessben.
Thank you.
Thank
you. So he's a shareholder of which share?
A minority shareholder.
Minority shareholder.
The majority shareholder was 93%.
And the minority shareholder, the minority no, or you Ghana ni ono kuma enti no, ono ne de ono mo kasa, no mo negotiate, no mo tire de no. They can now control.
Kwame, yeah, that's it. Now, okay, say me fear so for no one we say no be the point.
The patron me build say, me hwe na yi a, na ba bia wo sua ade akodu na. His Excellency John Dramani ma eba no, me ne JM be kasa. Ne ye yusu no. Because aben yusu no.
Why is it that?
Ya yusu na ye juma bo man no.
Na say before yusu no.
Ona si ade no on faso amaso.
Say be ono so government spokesperson on governance and security.
And you be o kan na do ntie. And you dey be Mr. Speaker and here land no. Say Mupisi.
Homeboy, you tell me yourself.
I never knew.
Yeah, yourself.
No, that's great. That's great. And na cathedral board no can one.
Let me count.
Okay, yes, sir.
Thank you. Background watching down quiet government spokesperson on governance and security. The Honorable Nicholas Amanka, Member of Parliament for Wasa Amenfi East constituency in the Western Region. 19 after 9. Checking your time in the studio.
It's a brand new slate. Like Barack say, yes I can. Don't let the worries of yesterday hold you down on this lovely day. Well, look up in the mirror and say, yes I can. Open your face, open your face. Natengwa we. Dani mukwala kabo. Magana marekena blow. Natengwa we. Open your face. Magana marekena blow. Dani mukwala kabo.
Just do it, just do it. Just do it, just do it. Just do it, time is ticking. Just do it. Tired of lying to yourself. Don't you know you are your best?
All right.
Who you wait for?
There you go.
You've got all you need more. You won't help us to
Very fast that my Mascon said for an open patch or one more ton sassy papa. A Mascon one sassy no ego a year chopoli. But your one plot your measurement no a year 70 by 100. And 100 by 70 half plot a 100 by 25. But pay patch your one plot no echo for 18,000 Ghana cities. Monkey come home. It's a group association. OSM trophy among come home number just military officers, police officers, nurses and doctors, bankers, factory workers, teachers. When you know mobile, you chances in the video mamo. And pay speak to us na Momeje Monsase. But John Sase no demarcations in the for 0553-840-646 0553-840-646 and after 0553-838730. Now when you need come on pay. But I will pay a check. Yeah, was Sprinters Road in the community 18 Junction. Yeah, directly opposite the Allied Filling Station. Yeah, Bema Wako KFC restaurant. I will be here and pay when a must come for any income on the Bejo so far. Eclipse collateral management for. But your one more Roma, one more the way Japan and Kratana, the Bayer Juma. Na I think one more to your commissioner. I don't pay so wood see me. But your Japan and Kratani go on for Brian Fanyajuma. Na into a cash cow could ever home. And watching open loan, but your winning collateral speak to us. You better more with collateral. Your number is 026690
and say yes I can.
0266999020 0266999020 and after 0302-551877 when the Eclipse Collateral Management in Kopano pay at Denton New Site Abakan Street and I will be here. Speak to us at the pay. But you the for Fraba. For no wabed them wabode. But you I'm a Ghana rice. Yeah, the Aba. Producers of St. Louisa local rice and the full fraba and no ye Amagana rice. Amagana, ye were more, ye was ye. But your mobia, ye dear bedja should be a correct. Now I don't pay what you be introduced to Amagana rice at the amount. And then you could just one. Ye the Paduana, no at Yaguswa, one motor pan, a Amagana. Amagana moa nunsu edene ye papa. Ya so ho kama pa. Na baby a wonam bia what sent no ye no na mo bi figure here. Wajo. Twitwi kompa na eba. Anopay the Amagana rice. The dibi. Ebeboa we ye pa. Wajo betumi ababa ye agent. Na afei Only ye edin komo ye be supply with Amagana rice not what me at all. Now if when you see kabucho where you go I don't pay Amagana rice and would drama so but your whoop say we mutual fried rice jollof rice watch here you dinner no pay you now papa hey the Amagana rice now I don't pay much only ye nin komo Amagana rice industry ye be jo so pa na I anyway, didn't come to do mu pa what to me and your beato. For your numbers, no, now when you in come on 0207 676197 0207 676197 and after 0537 029464. Now when you in come on super champion. Kanisa Daroma, Pacho, we are reading in our say to Kanisa Ventures and the Kanisa Heba Mischano Ediaba. I pay woman road with drama so. And to pay the nano number pa. Pacho menstrual pains in Hawaii, sexual weakness, candidiasis, gonorrhea, and will waste pain. Pacho ate to a deal with Ama Bema Musha show Debia. What John Swans you in the area. I'll pay Pacho. So if time who are him for you now, candidiasis. Nonum kanisa ndoni bi na into candidates ni na what's the mouth but you got to chima na kenten taxi ride here wo ho kanisa heba shop wo ho baseline pharmacy e wo across the country baby abenya biato and which the heba shops ni na eton kanisa ndoni bi I don't pay nonum bi na mo we here 0247887436 0247887436 and after 0202990943 0202990943. Now when it Kanisa any income. It's quarter to check out of here. Yeah. Take it up. As a man's a boy and a back. Kwame baby.
Wam, nangu pardon, hejune naso.
Abebi.
Yasaba. Sadia no sana kwakwaye. Ufu odoswa. Uheni nyina unya ba kokura ma nenka
ese usum kwadu anu asum den
sum kwadu ka ho usum bode a sum kwadu
amanyero
Kwame ubu be na wasan ade de be asamba dawo na o kan se kuntu he ya
ejina ho brand
oh you're big man.
Oh, you're hot.
You're big man.
Is it when I hot? Ghana has it now.
Oh, you're big man.
Radio 4D when I hot. Comfort feel brutal.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Met national television so.
Exactly. Oh, baby, we are seeing you now.
We are seeing you now.
What you want about here?
Kwame baby to the whole we are saying.
That's right. Kessben 92.9.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker of our time. Abusuafo na no pɛ mo sate enka biem wɔ ha na kyerɛ sɛ ahompam tene adwumaku ya ba na ene ye adwumadie asonkrofo ani Fidiko Poultry and Animal Feed Center na yankomo ne yetiatia sɛne metini na damfo ene passenger ni no sanso so na Fidiko Poultry and Animal Feed Center ye namfofo pa yakuafo na mo yakakuafo a anya sabi won ma ekwa habam nko a na mom yakakuafo a won ma yɛn mmoa enti ekuafo a yɛn mmoa te sɛ poultry nkokɔ afei mpreko pigs tilapia and catfish no mo ne abama mo enti munti asempa yi Fidiko Poultry and Animal Feed Center ne yɛka nyina ne sɛ woyɛ mmoa yɛ den a abama mo aduane adi na enuane na ɔde ma mmoa no sɛ wanya enuane no na wanya nuane nuro papa amfra nuane mu ama ɔmo a wɔn bɛdi atɔape na enkoyie anu ti Fidiko Poultry and Animal Feed Center yakwakofa enuane nuro ne efra no additives premix ade aba yakasa bibi ya premix a ready mixed element etiti sane o ya gari soaking sadie gare no sugar wom nkatie wom ene ne keka ho nyina no akeka bom sana premix ne tie na ya de layer premix aba yɛde broiler premix nso aba ɛne yɛde pig no mu nyinaa de aba layer premix no ne yɛtie nie sɛde bɛde ka de ato dwa no ɛyɛ nnuane nnuro enti nnuane nnuro a ɛwɔ mu no ɛbɛboa ma de fra nkokɔ no aduane no a ɛbɛkama nkokɔ no a wɔn mo to no wɔn yɛ from layers no na ne yɛtie nie sɛ wonya layer premix ne bie na de fra nkokɔ no nnuane no de ma wɔn a ɛmfa so a wobɛnya ne bi die kosua na nkokɔ no to no ɛbɛyɛ den paa ɛmpaapaa nyɛ pɛkyɛpɛkyɛ afei nkokɔ nkosua no so bɛyɛ akɛseɛ a kyerɛ sɛ wode kɔ bia so kɔto a kama nkokɔ no kɔ abu no wɔn kɔto a ɛnna wɔn nya to wie a wɔn san kɔ abu bio na wɔn san to pace of time a wɔn de to no ɛbɛyɛ ntɛntɛntɛntɛntɛm esan sɛ nnuane nnuro no premix wɔde afra nkokɔ no nnuane no mu ɛde ama wɔn eti nnuane nnuro bi te sɛ amino acid protein ne nyinaa wɔ methionine ne lysine ne nyinaa wɔ mu na adeɛ no sɛ wakasa yɛ wadwen sɛ wokɔpɛ nnuane nnuro te sɛ methionine ne lysine no na wode akɔfra ɛmmoa ne nnuane no de ama ɔmo a ɛnkɔ yie nyɛnti ɛnkɔ yie ne sɛ nyɛ wote me dase abra no ama akora so yɛyɛ deɛ yi Kwame yɛ mixing in the rightful proportion enti quantity no ɛyɛ nea ɛsɔ nea kari pɛ hwɛ na wawa nkɔfa sɛ wo no frafra na de akɔfra nkokɔ no aduane amɔm nyɛ saa quantity no bɛtɔ sin anampo ɛbɛboro so ɛba sɛ yɛbɛha nkokɔ no na benefits amabobɔ bodi nyina no wɔn ntumi enya eti besraw brafidi kɔ Portrait Animal Feed Center yakɔfa layer premix ni bia beguo sepo show sɛ na mɛdi kan ya frafra dada te no so de frank kokɔ na dua na de amɔmo fa so ne ye potwo kokɔ no beto ntɛntɛm kosua no bɛyɛ kɛseɛ shell no so bɛyɛ den kokɔ no hono no ɛma sɛbe wode kɔ bia sɛ wokɔtɔn a wobɛnya sika boom Kwame wode no to nkyɛn a toxin binder saa toxin binder no fa so ɛwɔ so ne sɛ sɛde ne din ne honam ɛsɛ no eyi sabe poisonous substances bia sɛ bi wakɔfa buro na ɔde ma nkokɔ poison ahodo a ɛwɔ mu no chemical compounds ɛwɔ mu ɛmmoa nkokɔ no ɛnyɛ bia no toxin binder ni bɛyi afrim ɛba ne sɛ adeɛ bia ntimi nkyɛn nkokɔ no nti nkokɔ no bɛnyini kama efi bra wo hyɛ sɛ wɔyɛ ɔmo kɔsi so wɔn bɛto eti bra na bɛgye bi na fa boa na etumi akɔ yie Kwame oba broiler premix no so a nie ɛboa ma nkokɔ no nyina kɛseɛ yɛde ɛfra nkokɔ no aduane no mɔmɔ a wɔn di a nkokɔ no nyini ɛyɛ kɛseɛ wɔde kɔ bia sɛ wokɔtɔn a wobɛnya price paa wode akokɔ afɔn kɔ market a sani akokɔ no afɔn na ho price ɛne yɛde bɛma wɔn mu abɔ
price nso afɔn
so ate aseɛ eti bra bɛtɔ yɛ broiler premix ni bi na fa fra nkokɔ no aduane no mu ni ɔmbɛyɛ kutukutu akokɔ no wɔsi asase so ana ne nan na ehweki asase no enti obi akɔtɔ akokɔ na price wom kama ɛno yɛ broiler premix no na Kwame yɛ wɔde yɛde ma empreko yɛ wɔde yɛde ma tilapia catfish ne nyinaa ebi wɔ hɔnom ma me fa matrofo no ɛma wo ebi na ɔteka mu besi fam gye
0244
260 190 afejiwe count 0242 769 698 ana 0303 958 583 that's right etifidiko Portrait Animal Feed Center wo hwe kira kwan a ye wa amrehia tobut eye oyibi dodo wa kwantempɔ ne so uduru hɔ a wo de fra yen ba bia wo bia no ye behwe na apɛ yetimi amma nkokɔ yi enuane nnuro ni bi additives no premix no na de akɔfra mu na de amma nkokɔ no wɔn bedi ayɛ kama paa ebi ameka sɛ wo sunyane wo bron ayi kumase ɛne takra de ba bia wo bia wo pɛ bi atɔ ɛno ansa wafrɛ ahomatrofo no ye bɛyɛ arrangement ɛma wɔn setimi aka ne kama ɛma wɔn so watimi de amma ɛmoa no etimi srawo ɛba nkokɔ nuane nnuro a ye de fra nkokɔ nuane mu ɛba mprɛkɔ nuane nnuro a ye de fra mprɛkɔ nuane mu wode bɛmoa mo tilapia deɛ adbɛfrɛ mo nuane mu ama mo na bibia kɔ so kama ɛyɛ Fidiko Poultry and Animal Feed Center woba yɛ nkyɛn a yɛyɛ asorobo ade ho bɔ yɛn akɔtɔkorɔ ɛnka soro da sɛ woanya bia mfa mfra ɛmoa no nuane mu ama mo a ɛde sɛ wasa akapuma na kwa bi wanwam no wobɛma nkokɔ no ɔmbɛfonfon wobɛha nkokɔ no yɛadeɛ bɛtie soɔm so woyɛ kuani a wobɛbɔ ka mesra wo bra na bɛtɔ nuane no ni bi na fa kɔfrɔkora nkokɔ no nuane no ɛyɛ layer premix broiler premix pig deɛ wɔ hɔ tilapia ne catfish de nyina ho obema bi jamatrofo ni bi ona fe yen so 0244 260 190 afe 0242 769 698 and on the crack 0303 958 583 yeah my premix in the rightful proportion na dia friend you anenu e dia mankokɔ no come on
may I say thank you. Thank you. Fidiko no, and no, macho Jimmy na fama o mo. Ebe bo o mo yefa. na mame nkamfo Batampa Prostate Center for aswege emfama pacho we ye bema wedding fie aduanan e kɔ n'anim a prostate yare no aben wo pa symptoms no e be hyase adan ho we ye bema pacho wo jonso aya wo jonso ntentem edura na dwo a wo jonso mpredudo pi yansa na ade ache afedu baby a pressure na edi wo jonso na chi na ya na e wo fo pa nyina prostate no e bo ye de catheter show be anope woni Batampa Prostate Center for ni komo na wo mo be yisa wo hawo ni nyina no e de afi wo mo kira kwan ampa wo mo wo fifi prac last stop kaswa nyenya no antempo no eso anope for wo mo na woni wo mo ni komo 0553 800678 0553 800678 na woni wo mo eni komo anope Pacho Bayport Savings and Loans Adaroma, one more the fixed deposit investment, no abba. One more say bra, now one more me a fixed deposit account, no enfama na and they fa sika beto ho na sika wo de ba beto ho no wonfa nto ho keke isan say one more ni nyina betina se din komo na mo negotiate interest say e ba wo sika ne so na afi etimi aboa sika no eye adwuma no na e de sika foforo so e beka ho e de ama na do pe obetimi do sika na beto ho bosumi miensa bosumi nsia and also say afeba kita 5,000 Ghana cedis fixed deposit account no one me biama na afi investment no etimi ahase bora eye Bayport branch bia mo no pay now ni wo mo enim komo se wo nkra ha betimi akomo komlemle ATTC school in Chema wo mo office kese pa ba ko wo mo 0245 153283 0245 and after 0263 0079 22 0263 0079 22 na when wo mo enim komo Anope. Format Institute of Media Studies. Anope Pacho, one more entity at the Siapo, Ama, one more Babaya Pabenepa, and one sem Juma ye. Anope person will ban in India, when yes, you know. Now, I feel a bear journalist, Cassia Mapa, and my gun and one. Fadeco Format Institute of Media Studies. Now, one more Bebuana Pa, Pacho, 70% practical, one more the 30% theory, at the account, at the account. One more on cry, have South Odoko, one more school, Benada, Yawada. Ana afi memory na enti wo be away adwuma kwacho betumi edo ho ahye na wonso wakwa kwagia na any certificate abodin crack ebebo awe numbers no 0549 655 649 0549 655 649 na woni film at for any nkomo anope na wo mo emeje wo
look up in the mirror.
Covering ball.
Yeah, Kwame.
That is saying.
Nyamia Dumarakwa, Nyamia Dumarakwa, Nyamia.
Congratulations, so Bibia. Abeb.
Yes, better Kwame.
Yeah.
My main cousin was here. Tam Nasu.
Yeah.
My main cousin was here. And Yasu too. Kwame. And Yasu too.
Yeah.
Constituency. Yabeko home. Na Kwame. Papa no obetu. Adomaku Kisino.
Dr.
Ayimar Eda Tobin.
Tobin, yes, Tobin. Tobin Koniano.
Onke Kano.
Onye adwuma ho.
So no asisi amalote di DF hon Kwame.
Alote ho.
Oh, no alote de. Nja me consistency.
Yeah.
5 months Kwame. 5 months to election after na at time posters.
Ewanya azojo.
Yes, Kwame. After no at time posters.
Yes,
Kwame, and also grounds in it. Kwame grounds in your back. It is obey Bibia, Kwame, and man yet ni sika or man fanny home to the sika also. Come on, because listen, me alote.
Yeah.
And I do beer me who alote.
No, no, Musa.
Come and I do beer me who alote. And I do beer me who alote. Our area, our campaign with a branded pickup. But I don't see Dr. Tobin.
Opposition candidate.
Yes, or no opposition. Come here, make us resources of what the man. Do you make what I say?
Yeah.
Every blessed day, blessed night, I see Alote. So go some me coffee anapa.
Yeah.
Believe you.
Ebi a Tobin so na baby fufra.
Baby fufra. Me the man so to phone Kwame. So na baby fufra kebe hu the posters. It was only last night. Me free you buy ya. Kwaya sorry I remember me say the poster tie. Light to be on me opposite. And I said no. Papa watch the do. The piano make us answer.
Me me hu na yi ba ko pe the am the signage ba ko bi wo your friend is saying o fa tabora number 2
aye
o kwa ko pie mu walaji sa main road no me hu so mo si signage chochopon aba ko bi wo kwan ne ho
be
no kwa be o mo di si ye ne nye
but this time who's Kwame constituency no so it take cost Antieku ebefa race course ekofa awala oni namu to race course last stop ekokosi soon you understand so what I'm saying is esenke ye ho cracker by this time no waba first round
ewie dada
waba first round ewie akoto jonwa sama per strategy they should not think that the constituency here is becoming like NPP stronghold so you look amana kwa say they are feeling comfortable. The reason why Aduma Kukisi any problem, that problem is still there. They make what I say. That problem that's so hot is here. Eti kwa mo anke kanu hoka.
You be regular them ti you be tiesi na
anke kanu
anke na MPs no mo timi aye adwuma ni ye. And I made that say, Madam Janet Amuakohene, Chief Executive of the Janet Amuakohene Enterprise. And I'll pay with your birthday. And I must say, and wish you the best of your new age. Happy birthday to you, Mommy Janet Amuakohene, Chief Executive. We celebrate you and wish you the best of your new age. God bless you for us. Jaden Ohene Nana Kwabena Ofori Jr. Jaden, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Meeting us there and paying and wish you the very best of your day. And say happy birthday to you, Jaden. Pray for the Lord's blessings upon your life. The Radisha, then you bear penny, Papa. Happy birthday to Mrs. Patricia Mensa. It's your birthday today. Mommy Patricia, happy birthday. Radisha, no one to anymore when you're Kessben. Elisha Edem, it's your birthday today. Celebrate you this morning. Happy birthday, a big one, of course, to you. His grace upon your life as you journey on with a new pitch, strength, and abide with you. Happy birthday to Debbie. We are next. I will call him Teaching Hospital. Amos to say, and wish you a very big happy birthday. Brian Moss, no. I see. Happy birthday to you, Debbie. God bless you so much. It's your new age. We wish you prosperity, good health. And a lot of good things happen to you. God bless you and bless your new age. Happy birthday, my sister. Namin wish you, if you have a very big happy birthday, if you are your birthday today, God bless your new age. A big one to you. Yajaman, a very big happy birthday, Kovi. Celebrate your birthday in a grand style. We wish you the best of your new age. God bless you. I wish you Kwame Kubi. Thank you so much for making time with us. Stay in through with us from 5:30 up until now. On behalf of my team, Yasoriso na Sejo Edenedia Actuaso. Mid production, Anna one day at exactly 1 o'clock. News team no ebeba na one more day breaking news and so Eddie Actuaso. I don't me any or tonight Friday. We will come back here and wrap it up for the week. Good morning, Ghana. We are out.
Wakwana ni kosi na frowa yukuni chechele ne mabiana ni kosoni ja obrete ni kukodo fo eja wo mu ankuni maba aguna na yiri kwa ba akasa no makasa french wo bie na no awobo ajo asana na ho febia woni bono so awira cheche wakwana ne banye na sene ni ba ejo no bi no anta bie eja wo mu anami di asem asa chiri na no mpa no asem eja wo mu asoma bia ba wodoma nkoma oba de